can't speak Tagalog. You know, I can't speak Tagalog because I've been working at the call center for 2 weeks. So, but then they'll slip, right? Like, I can't speak Tagalog.
Talk to them a long time.
Yeah, and then it'll come out like sometimes me and my coworkers we go to 7-Eleven, we eat the hot dog, and we drink a soup drinks, and you're like, what happened?
That's so true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you know.
But they're like, yeah, you know.
So all your friends
Can't speak
are
Tagalog.
from the call centers? How do you know this?
I got some friends, because you know we do like shows late, and we did the call center tour before, so.
Okay, and then you make fun of the call center people, and they're all laughing and laughing.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Because they'll enjoy it, of course, because it's so true.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't speak Tagalog. Don't know how to speak Tagalog. You know?
So Jackie was saying you're newly married.
Yes, you're newly
Yes,
married.
and you know it's hard. It hurts.
It hurts.
What
It
hurts?
hurts.
No, when people shake your hand, right?
Yeah, when they shake my
Yeah,
hand,
yeah.
it hurts my wallet. So.
Okay, how did you meet your wife?
We met in the gym actually. I was stalking her, and
Like the way we're stalking you.
yeah, and then she didn't mind me, and then it was like until I think 2 years later when we met each other, and then we went out for about 4 years, and then finally I decided to, because she was fighting me already, so I knew like I gotta propose because.
Why was she fighting you? Because you were taking so long.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Yeah.
because guys will, you know, we're gonna hold out until the last minute, right? I don't know, Cutie, you know.
No,
No,
not us.
No.
So it's up to the girl really to put the guy on board, right?
That's true.
Really?
You know that's
yeah,
true.
it's true.
That's what I did to my husband.
You did?
You tricked him.
Why'd you do that?
I said, my mom wants to know when we're getting married. And he said, oh, maybe in 2 years because we don't
So
have
you-
a house
what
yet.
day?
And then I said,
See?
So you pulled out your
so I
notebook.
told my mom, and then I came back. I said, my mom wants to know that, do you think you'll have a house after 2 years? He said, no. He said, so what are we waiting for?
See,
That's it.
see.
That's it.
Wait, you mean the 2 years became now because you wouldn't have a house anyway in 2 years?
Yeah, I mean, so what's he waiting for? Because we weren't going to have a house anyway in 2 years. So what's the 2 years that we're waiting for a house?
Oh my God.
See how the logic.
Yeah.
See how the
So anyways, I said, so should I
I
go
think
and
I'm a
reserve?
guy because I'm not with you there.
Yeah. So I said,
Really?
should I reserve? Should I this and that and that? Yeah, reserve. So I went to the church and everything.
Oh my
and then it was
God.
only in the restaurant. We got married in Estrado. I know we got married in Benedictine Abbey in San Beda.
Okay.
Then we had a reception in Estrado. That's where he proposed from mirror to mirror. But I told like 2 of my friends about the way I did it.
Yeah.
You know, I used my mother.
Yeah.
And they said, you know, my mom's also asking me, and they did that to their husbands, and then they got married.
Yeah, see, it's a good
I'm
job.
so not
You know,
gonna do that.
I think
Ever.
It's not like the guy. I mean, like me, I knew. It's not like I didn't want to,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
like
not
you
like
knew,
it's not
but-
my initiative to,
Yes,
to
yes,
do it. You know,
exactly.
it's the girl that.
So that happened, and it helped many of my friends, and they're happily married now.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
happily
gosh,
married.
hey,
Don't
hey,
get me
hey.
wrong.
Well, you've only been married for 3 months. How can you not be happily married?
No, what I'm saying is like
I'm
it's
gonna
not
talk
like
to
I
all
didn't
of
want
you
to.
in like 10 years, okay? Because I don't know.
I've been
about
married for
that.
10 years. Okay.
Oh
In 10
wow!
more
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
But wait.
Yeah,
She's
it's
getting
already
married
next
it got to the
This
point
year.
where. This year, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Who's the?
Oh yes.
Oh, we
later.
don't know yet. Neither does
Yeah,
he.
yeah. And you can't make fun of him.
Okay.
Wait,
No, 'cause,
hold on.
yeah.
So what do you mean that she was fighting you? Like she just
No,
kept
like-
fighting about petty things?
Anything
Yeah,
like
like
if I
when?
asked anything like, hey honey, can you get me a glass of water? I don't have a ring. So get it yourself, you know? So I'm like,
Okay, now that you're
okay.
married, does she get you the water?
No, I get the water.
It's usually the other way around.
Useless behavior.
You know,
I do
you do
everything.
everything when you're what? When you're not yet married, and then when
Yeah.
you're married, then.
But no, I still do everything.
Yeah, but having been a newly married man, what's your
Yeah.
advice to all the single guys out there?
Don't do it. Trust me.
Take your time.
Hold out as long as you can.
Okay, yeah.
Enjoy your singlehood.
I
'cause,
think when people are in love, they just want to be with their loved one 24/7.
Yeah.
But it's not the same as if you actually live together.
Well, we I don't know if I can
You-
say this.
yeah,
we
you
lived
can,
together.
yeah.
We lived together before.
Okay.
So
From
you
a
know, I
song.
test drove
Yes,
the
yes,
car
yes, yeah.
before I made the purchase.
That's true because
I
of
think
course,
it's a good idea, right?
It's where we
I
live
can't
in a majority Catholic
Yeah,
Catholic
exactly.
country.
I'll
Yeah.
get in
So,
trouble for agreeing.
Yes. But I made it was part of my thesis. You know, like living together would be a very good gauge. Like
Yeah.
if you were,
Or just going
of
on
course, but
holidays.
not here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, going on holidays for a long time.
Yeah, for a long
because
time.
usually you enjoy, just enjoy.
No, but
You
going on a
don't really
holiday,
see-
you see the person. Like, does he put the cap back on the toothpaste?
Yeah,
Does
but
he
what?
slide?
Yeah, so
it
at
has
least
to
you
be
can-
a
you can
long,
find
long
out, right?
holiday,
Right.
Yeah.
and not just something like not Tagaytay or something. A little further.
Yeah.
Further
But that's
away.
that's the funny thing is like before we were married, when we'd go out of town, like her mom would be like, "Oh, are you guys staying in the same room?" Or
Yeah, yeah.
Because he has to get his own room,
Yes,
right?
yes,
But as
of
soon as you're
course.
married, like, "Well, gawa na kayo ng baby, ha? Where's the baby?"
my,
And all of a sudden, it's like,
yeah.
"Oh, hey, you know," like they got their blessing. You know?
So do you want to have a baby right away or
Yeah,
whenever?
yeah. Maybe I'll work on it. Practice first.
Tonight,
you know,
yeah.
How do you propose?
Practice. Oh, how did I propose? I proposed in Sonia's garden in
right.
Tagaytay.
Yes,
Yeah.
at Tagaytay.
So we actually came
Tagaytay.
from another wedding. So we got there like around midnight. It was late.
So she had no
And,
idea.
No, she had no idea. And then I waited for her to get in bed, and then I got down on my knees, and then I popped the question, "Will you marry me?" She said yes, and I was like, "You're still awake?" That was it.
You were just practicing.
Exactly.
You're just talking in
I
your
was just
sleep.
yeah. I was just like,
Yeah.
"Will you marry me?"
Talking it out.
Yes. I'm like, oh.
Okay, and then you prepared for how long?
We
many
prepared
months?
for a year.
1 year.
Yeah, 1 year.
God.
So that was December, close to New Year's, and then we got married December 6th.
Okay,
The
How
next
many
one.
guests did you have?
About 120, 25.
good, good. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
intimate
People
wedding.
ask me, did you cry? Because
Yeah, okay,
You know,
did you
did you
cry?
cry?
some guys
I don't think you
I thought I was gonna cry,
Why?
and then I did, but I cried the next day when I got the bill.
Bill.
That's when I really felt the
Did
the
she
I was
cry?
blacking out. I was like, no.
There goes her bag.
Did she cry?
Almost, but yeah, just kind of like a sniffle and
So
stop.
why do you think guys are afraid to get hitched?
I don't think they're afraid, but it's
Do
just
you think they're afraid of the responsibility?
maybe that's one thing, but
Losing their freedom.
I don't know if it's really. I guess yeah, but it's like this. It's like if somebody told you you're just gonna eat tapsilog every morning for the rest of your life. I mean, tapsilog is good. Yeah, it's
Even like
good.
tapsilog. Tapsilog pa siguro.
I like
Yeah,
tapsilog.
me too. I love tapsilog, but it's every day.
Oh, okay.
Till-
Whether you
die.
like it or not.
So it's a tough
But
choice.
only for breakfast, not for lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, not so bad.
Wait, we
No, it's
never
not
got
bad,
around
really.
to how you, if you always wanted to be a comedian. So you
Oh,
went to
yeah.
the States, you worked for
The-
a .com
yeah.
company.
Yeah,
which
how long?
collapsed.
How long? You were in the States for
It's
how long?
too long. I was in the States for 11 years.
11?
That's
Yeah.
too long.
But I didn't do stand up until like the 6th year. I was in.
So you started stand up in the States?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I see.
Where?
I started the
And
first
how?
time I did it was in a cafe.
Uh-huh.
And there
In
was like
San Jose?
no in San Francisco.
San Francisco. Where Rex Navarrete goes?
No, because he does the Filipino
Oh.
crowd, but
Yeah,
I
the
did the
mainstream, right.
mainstream over
Right.
there.
Yeah.
So I went to this cafe, and then there was about 6 people in the audience. 4 of them were comedians. 2 of them were my friends.
That's
So
weird.
that was it. So that's how I broke my.
So what
My
did you do?
comedy,
You
yeah.
you really prepared and then you went to that cafe and you
For like a week, I was writing jokes, and I was really nervous.
But how
And
did you
then-
know if you were funny? You
Yeah,
were
how
do
laughing
you
at
know? Who do you
yourself?
test your
I mean, like,
material on?
yeah.
I didn't until I performed. That's when I found out. Actually, I thought I was funny, but then when I listened to the tape,
Yeah.
I wasn't funny.
Yo,
But it
you
took me a
know,
long
but that's
time.
you.
Yeah, you thought you
gotta,
were
like-
funny because you
Yeah.
just thought you were laughing at yourself. That's why you
No, I
thought.
thought I
or
thought
you-
it was funny because like every time I'd meet somebody, it didn't matter where they were from. I could always find something
Yeah,
to make them laugh. So I thought, hey, I'll try this.
Uh-huh.
And then I kept doing it, and then I started getting booked in the comedy clubs in the States.
Uh-huh.
So
And then you decided, I want to take this home.
yeah, well, yeah,
How did that come
not like
about?
that decision, but I went through a lot of things. First of all, there was the .com bust,
Okay.
so I was unemployed.
So goodbye day
Yeah,
job.
So,
yeah.
goodbye- exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then number 2, there was the breakup.
Oh,
With this one or
No,
It's not
no, no.
broken.
Okay, okay.
Wait,
Ah.
she's not gonna watch this anymore.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Ah.
So,
Why
so,
did you break up with that other one?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. She did.
Well, why did she break up with you?
Yeah. What to do?
I didn't do anything. She had
That's
a third
why
party.
she broke up, because you didn't do anything.
No, there was a third party.
Oh, really?
So
What was
not
her
me.
name? Okay.
Let's not mention the name.
Okay, and then?
And then
Did you cry?
at that time,
Yes.
Was she your material for a while?
You're so sweet.
When I was with her, yeah, I guess.
Do you like
no, like
guys to
after.
cry?
I'm so sad now. But
I had this one boyfriend, he kept crying, and while he was crying, I'm texting JM, oh my god, he won't cry. And I can't, give me 5 more minutes.
why you broke up with the guy?
Yeah, he just kept crying, and later I was just like getting tissue.
No, I didn't cry at that time when we broke
but
up.
after.
Yeah, afterwards I got depressed.
Yeah,
'cause-
okay. No, so do you like guys to cry? I think.
I don't know, my memory of a guy that cries was
Okay,
that.
I
And it's
think-
like,
I think-
okay, stop crying already.
Yeah.
I want to go out.
I
It's
think
just
crying?
big for
guys
me.
cry,
And
but
then he
not
sang
that
Be
they
My
cry all
Lady.
the time.
Sorry.
Did you ever make jokes about Martin?
No, I think he's a good guy, and I don't know him. So
Okay.
can I?
Ah,
Oh, he
I don't know.
has a concert,
She
right?
won't laugh.
Anyway.
What happened there? Cutie was there?
Later.
Ah,
Later,
there.
So that collapsed, and then what was this? Okay,
Oh, and then
everything's
so-
going bonkers here anyway. Might as well go to the Philippines.
Right. No, that was around 2002.
Okay.
So the dot-com crashed.
Yeah.
I was unemployed. I had no girlfriend. I was depressed. So I started traveling around Asia.
Huh?
And then I came home. And the thing was, I was getting unemployment checks from Uncle Sam. Because
Okay.
in the States, if you get laid off,
Yeah.
you get about 6 months, like $1,000 every month. They just pay you.
Wow. Okay.
But you have to look for a job.
Yeah.
That's one
yeah.
bag.
But I wasn't really.
Yeah.
They send you
One
this
bag per
form.
month.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, half a bag.
Half of that.
Well, one goyard.
Back then,
Goyard.
back
Huh?
then, that was like 2002. That's
That was
one
times-
bag
Pwede
per
na.
month. Pwede
How much
na
was that
yun.
then?
Pwede na yun. That was high. That was
55.
55,
Yeah.
right.
Pwede na.
But it's only one goyard.
Actually,
A small
no,
one.
not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, small lang. Anyway,
Yeah.
go.
So I was traveling around, and then I came home, and then there was a place called Sanctum. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it.
We were
It's
still
in
kids.
Philippines?
Yeah,
We
it's
were
in,
still kids.
it was
Where?
it was in Malate. It was one of those bohemian artsy fartsy.
Which you discovered
Yeah.
how?
2002?
Friend of mine. I'm sorry.
2002?
2002. Yeah, it's closed now. It's one of,
Oh,
you know
it's
that part of Intramuros where they had those bars. There's a Starbucks in that old Intramuros.
Oh, yeah. Been there once.
You know that one? The old buildings. They're like
near there.
they're like this.
But that's Intramuros.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cute Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, that's Starbucks. There's a row of, there used to be a row of restaurants.
Oh, back then.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was in the old dungeon type.
Oh, I see.
I don't know how to describe it.
Ah.
So they turned them into like restaurants and bars.
Yes.
So one of them was Sanctum.
Fort Santiago.
That one, yeah. Oh, is it?
No.
But
No, it's across.
That type.
It's near Intramuros, the city. Across.
Right. Anyway.
Anyway.
Yes.
So a friend of mine
Doesn't matter
said,
now,
"Oh,
it's
you
out
should
there."
go here because they have this. They have like these bands. They have these spoken word artists. Blah blah blah." So I did. So I performed, and then somebody heard about me. These guys who opened up a place called the Comfort Room,
Yeah.
which was the only place for real stand up. You know, the type that you just kind of stand up there and
Yeah.
do your jokes, right?
Yeah.
So they hired me as their in-house comedian. And then they hired a bunch of improv players. So I did that for a couple of years, and I ended up staying. I never. Well, I went back just for vacation. But I
So,
went to him.
do you get depressed easily? I mean, because they say comedians,
Get depressed.
get depressed.
I guess. I guess there's. I mean, you go through ups and downs.
Are you quiet at home?
Yeah, I'm pretty serious.
When you get mad, what do you do?
Uh,
Yeah, comedians are very serious.
Yeah, they are. They
Yes.
are. They are.
Because they're always working. And what?
I mean,
Why?
when
No, I
they're
think-
not
I think-
during when they're not, on the
Yeah,
tape, they're
I think it's two things. I think
Downtime.
comedians are number one. They're smart.
Yeah.
No, because you have to be kind of
No, you
smart
gotta.
Yeah.
to be able to write, right?
Yes.
Number two, I think it's the contrast of because they expect you to be funny, like because on stage you're funny.
Yes.
So it's just the contrast of you in real life. You're not really always because that'd be annoying if you were always like hey, blah blah blah, right? So I think it's that contrast that when they expect you to be funny and you're just kind of normal, they're like they're serious.
Yeah.
Although if you never said you were a comedian, they just think you're normal.
Right.
Yeah.
So would you have been attracted to Anna if she wasn't funny?
Of course.
No, seriously. no. Okay,
course.
to any other
No.
girl for that matter. Like, Did
What
it
did-
matter that
yes.
she understood your sense of humor?
I think, yeah, I guess it really matters. I mean, if the girl doesn't, if you don't get along, if your sense of humor is not the same, it'll be hard, right? Because I think a sense of humor says a lot about
yeah.
a person. And with me and her, it's more like, there's no perfect, for me, there's no perfect, like,
Yeah.
match,
Yeah.
right? But you have enough of the non-negotiables. And we really get along. Like, the major issues, we agree on the major values.
yes.
So it's just the little things that, sometimes you argue, but it's part of the relationship, right? As long as the major things are the same.
Okay. You were talking
Max,
about getting
what
into
was your
trouble
experience?
before.
Yeah.
What kind of trouble? Like, did people write you a letter or send you a...
With
Oh,
artistas, you were
sometimes.
saying, yeah.
Oh,
Or just bombs
Just
around.
angry
said, hey,
fans.
excuse me, you know...
sometimes they don't get sarcasm, like I try to be sarcastic and I say something and they think it's like, okay, it's like sometimes I say something, like for example, I have a joke, I say, some people think I'm mata pobre, and I just tell them like, hey, at least I'm not poor. It's just a joke, right?
Yeah.
And then,
And they think, I am mata pobre.
yeah, and then I talk about like, yeah, because I know how it feels like to be poor because
Yes.
because last week I lost my wallet.
Yeah.
And 3 seconds later, I found it in my other pocket. But for those 3 seconds, I felt so poor. And how do I know it was 3 seconds? Because my Rolex never lies. Here's my Rolex. It never lies.
And
3
that's why you're
seconds.
not wearing it.
Yeah.
It's not in your
You
pocket.
have to bring it out.
Because they're going to say I'm a mata pobre, di ba?
Yeah.
So like, they don't get that, right? Here. It's fake. So they don't get it. So
China.
You know that
Like, there's
one
a-
bag for you and me.
Yeah.
thanks. But you get it? Like some people they
Yeah,
don't
I know,
understand,
yes.
Yeah,
and you have to
yeah.
explain to them. I have to say like, listen, no, this when I'm performing, that's the on-stage Tim.
Right.
Yes.
And then when I'm off stage, that's the off-stage Tim. Like the on-stage Tim is mata pobre,
Yes.
but the off-stage Tim is just rich,
Yeah.
and I can't change him. He's just the way he is.
See, the
So-
thing is, even if it's not on stage, like we kind of joke about things and then we don't take it back and people think we're serious.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
how we got into trouble.
Yes.
You know? Yeah.
So I also write. I have a column, so sometimes I'll say
Oh, I
something.
thought it was really
Yeah.
funny. You wrote in the Mabuhay magazine, right? Things
Yeah.
like a tourist should not do, or
Yeah.
what was it? Or like the sights to see.
Yeah, I write a lot of stuff.
So you write a lot for the Mabuhay magazine?
Yeah, and also Manila Times.
Yeah, very funny.
It's Cebu Pacific.
Sorry, I only write. Okay.
I kept saying yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's Cebu
Oh,
Pacific.
nice,
I
yes.
write for them, and then Manila Times. And sometimes I'll talk about like say a sacred cow or whatever, and then people get mad.
Yes.
But it's just my
But
opinion.
at least you know they're reading.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
And
When
then
somebody gets
you
mad,
can
you're
learn
like,
from what they say.
yeah.
So that's
And at
okay.
least somebody's watching or
Yeah,
somebody's
that's
reading.
true.
If somebody criticizes you,
Right.
you're important enough for them
For them
to
be-
write.
Yeah, to talk about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So
Okay.
at home, you're kind of quiet. And
Yeah, just
how do you
go on
get
Facebook.
mad?
How do I get mad?
Yeah, well, how does a comedian get mad? Are you like,
Yeah,
or
do
you
you
just like,
or do you
quiet
just keep
silence,
quiet?
Yeah.
Or do you
I
just
keep
laugh?
quiet.
Silent.
I just keep quiet.
Okay, where do you get your inspiration?
From life.
From
Yeah.
Yeah, things that happen, like
So more situational.
yeah, like something will happen or somebody will say something, or like I'll go to the ATM, right? Like for example, like I went to the ATM, so I was like, oh hey, there's a Taglish. You've
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
that, right?
yeah,
There's
yeah.
English, there's Taglish.
Okay, she never pressed that.
Well, I did.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
pressed it,
Yeah,
and
I did, to find
the
out.
ATM went, pindot na your pin code.
No
way! You're kidding.
Withdraw na you. Broke na me. Like that, like things that happen. You just
So wait, if you're fighting with your wife
Yeah.
or any other person for that matter, how do you try to appease them? Do you use comedy?
bags.
Really? No, you know why?
Okay,
With,
let's fight him.
no, with our friend, all he did was make me laugh, and that's it. I'm not mad anymore.
Really?
What kind of
He was.
That's hard.
No, he was like a
Who's he?
stand-up also. In it.
Really?
Anyway, yeah, him. So he was really
Who?
funny. He's very
I don't
funny.
know. I don't know.
Ooh.
Anyway, we're talking about him earlier. So yeah,
Oh.
so the way he would like get me to not be mad is to
Right.
comedy. I'm thinking maybe you should do that. It's cheaper than
I
bags.
don't know if it works because
Not with us,
yeah.
I
Like,
know
I
me
always know when
works
she's
with
mad
me.
at me because she won't like hey she's like oh I have a headache I got
Wait,
work.
how are you friends?
Are we friends?
I don't know. we're just friends.
We're just friends. It just came to me.
Just, yeah,
Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
Interesting. Wait,
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I mean, now that he's here as a guest, I can't imagine how he would be on stage.
That's why you gotta go on Monday.
Yeah, I don't know, but I
You gotta watch.
You know when JM found
Wow.
out last night that he said, "Who's your guest tomorrow?" I go, "Tim Tayag." Oh, really? You got him? I go, "Yeah," and he was really accommodating too. So JM said, "Wow."
Well, I wanted really to get these. I heard you guys were giving out these chocolate con
Agaricos.
agaricos.
Yes.
That's from her.
And I said I need.
Yeah,
to
that's why you
have-
came here.
Yeah, I came for these.
Thank you
Okay,
very
we
much.
tell everyone
Not for
where
you,
to
just
catch you again.
Okay.
Tim,
Just go to my website, timtayag.com.
right?
You can see all my schedule, and I'll come back here with my.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with their
Cartel
other,
friends.
yeah,
They're called the
Okay.
Comedy Cartel.
comedy
Comedy
cartel.
Cartel.
Mention the names of some of them.
Alex Calleja, Mike Unson, Marlon Olivan, and a bunch of other guys. And you can actually look at their some of the videos. If you go to my website, there's a link to YouTube.
Right.
So
And then
how
you
many
can
male,
watch
how many
them.
female?
It's all male right now.
All male.
We
And
had
all,
a
like,
couple of
all
females, but-
100% male?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, why don't you do a TV show like Last Comic Standing, but Filipino version?
We did.
You did.
We did.
See, I'm so
on
smart.
another channel.
Okay.
We
It doesn't
did.
matter. So how did
Yeah,
how did it turn out? Who won?
That's how we got these guys.
right. See, I
Yeah,
was
we
just
did a
gonna
season
say.
2.
Have you ever fought with any of them?
Well, there were these 2 girls. Actually, one girl in particular who was. We didn't fight, but I just didn't find her funny.
And she,
So,
and
and-
she didn't find it funny that you
Yeah,
did.
and she
Yeah.
thought she was funny. but
Okay,
I'm like,
and then how do you let one go?
nothing. We don't invite them.
Oh, they
Oh,
have
I
to be invited for the
see.
next week.
Yeah, no, for the shows, the open mics, anyone can go.
But who invites? How many of you are the ones who invite?
Me, my manager, and the other cartel
Who's your
members.
manager?
Patrick Cruz and Shelo Reyes.
Did you first get the same manager when you got here?
No,
and started
I was
comedy?
managed by Gurley.
Tita Gurley,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, in the
Right.
beginning.
You're probably the only male she ever managed, right?
Well, me and Geneva Cruz, actually. Yeah, just me. Yeah.
Yeah, she was here.
We love her.
She was.
Yeah, she
Oh,
was
yeah,
here
hi,
like
Tita Gurley, hello.
last month.
Oh, she
Yeah.
guested here.
Yes, hi
Oh,
Jen.
yeah.
Yeah, so
She's, I
yeah,
like her,
we'll
yeah.
have
Yeah,
you on
we
the
like
show
her
with
too.
the rest of your cartel.
Yeah, please. We'll be more than happy. But
We
but
love
can I
exercise.
get more of these?
Sure,
You can get
yes.
like one
Okay.
more.
And any song
Okay.
before you go?
Just once.
Yeah, just once.
Yeah, from your band.
Just,
The triangle playing.
just once. Any jammers? We have any jammers? Thank you for my. This is my second set. My second set. Thank you. I can't sing.
You can't
You
sing.
Can't
you
sing.
might get cancelled if I.
No, we won't. You're
No,
just
really.
the guest.
if you-
We're the host.
I have this. I bought this PS3. You know the PS3.